Dragon Ball Super Episode 83 started the process of forming the Universe 7 warrior team for the forthcoming Battle Royale. The fate of the entire universe will depend on this team. In the DBS series, the team has not been formed yet, but from the intro, we know how it's going to be. All 10 fighters are going to be from planet Earth. Yup, Earth now has the responsibility of the entire Universe 7 on his shoulders. Many fans are pissed off, or I should rather say finds it illogical that all the fighters of U7 are from planet Earth. Well, that's not the case, it actually does make a lot of sense. In episode 83, the Supreme Kai revealed that there are only 28 planets with living mortals in Universe 7, and they also went in to search if they could find someone strong from those planets. Now, the majority of the Dragon Ball fanverse didn't take that too well. If you're one of those guys, you have issues with two things: that they only have Earth fighters and that only 28 planets have living mortals on the universe, right? Well, in this video, both the points will be explained for your better understanding. First of all, about the 28 planets, you might think that the number is too little, but then again, based on what are you saying the universe is supposed to have more? If you go by real life examples, how many planets do we know of to have significant presence? Something on our level? None. Just because the universe is supposed to have ... amount of planets and stars doesn't necessarily mean that they are also supposed to have hundreds of planets with significant life form. However, that's not our main argument. You have to take in consideration that the events that took place not so long ago in Universe 7. This universe has gone through a lot of destruction, be it under Buu or while Frieza's reign, using the Saiyan, or even destruction done by Beerus. During the era of Frieza, the Saiyan army was sent to specifically find out planets that has some level of life form or wealth, and they mostly used to destroy it after exploiting. The way it looked, they probably did that type of missions on a daily basis. So they destroyed a lot of planets. And not just any planet, but planets with life. They were also technologically quite superior in this sector. The way Goku was sent to Earth, how they could even analyze the planets even before having to go there. So, needless to say, if you put that in perspective, the 28 with significant life form is not that less. We can't specifically say it either that all blame should be on Kaioshin, because we don't even know how many planets other universes have, if the number is even weird. And keep in mind that many of the planets destroyed by Frieza's army happened only a short time ago, especially for gods who live for millions of years. Maybe Supreme Kai has plans to do another round of creation later on. Surely, the gods of U7 has not done their job perfectly, but I won't blame Kaioshin only, especially since we have seen Whis complaining to Zeno about how lazy Beerus has become. While people are complaining about lack of creation, lack of destruction has been pointed out more often. There's even a scene where Whis says to Beerus that he has not been destroying much or at all since he became friends with Goku and company. The case here is that Beerus is not being extra lazy than he was before, he just started having some weird feelings for mortals. Now after being friends with mortals, he just can't destroy them like he used to at one point. Even though Beerus slept a lot when he was doing it, he was quite reckless, to the point of having to be stopped by Whis. They are trying to make a point that how God and mortal friendship can change hearts. Anyways, moving on to why all fighters are from Earth, how can there not be anyone else from those other 28 planets? Well, if all destined fighters were production of planet Earth, then I would say it was weird, or that it doesn't make sense, but that is absolutely not the case. In a matter of fact, the top 3 lead fighters are Saiyans, originated from planet Vegeta of the Saiyan race that has nothing to do with Earth. Piccolo, probably the best tactician of the team, is a Namekian. He could as well be from planet Namek. The strongest Namekian lives in Earth. We have a creature like Majin Buu on our team. We have 2 fighters who are just androids. Arguably even Tien is an alien. Only Krillin and Roshi can be called the absolute natural production of planet Earth. What you have to understand, because of various reasons, the best of Universe 7 gathered in planet Earth. Once the merciless Prince Saiyan Vegeta now lives with his family on Earth. In short, the fact that all the strongest warriors are from Earth is not weird because they gathered on Earth from different parts. They are also not natural inhabitants of this planet. In a matter of fact, if they showed otherwise, it would contradict what was shown in the past. Even in the last tournament, Beerus took the best team and the only outsider was Monaka, who was just bait for Goku. If we look to the Buu arc, where was this imaginary 98 other strong dudes from different planets when Buu was willing to destroy everything? Don't you think King Kai, King Yamaha, Kaioshins, or some of them would invite others if there were any? Goku, Vegeta, and rest from the Earth were the only ones who could stand up to Buu. People are just not able to grab the concept of how strong each of these characters are. Even Krillin could blow up multiple planets without too much effort. You expect a single universe to have fighters like that on every planet? Anyways, apart from that, teamwork will be the key in Battle Royale. So even if there were other fighters with similar level of power, they would still probably go with fighters they know. I think this is going to be the biggest advantage of U7, is that all the fighters know each other, as opposed to most of other universes, where I'm assuming fighters will be picked from different planets. Well, that's about all. What's your take on all this? Do let me know down below in the comments section. Make sure to subscribe to my other channel, Dragon Ball Fanverse. I post exclusive videos there and you don't want to miss that.